Well, hello. This is a bit ago that I posted a video like this. In the moment, I was making some bread, and there were things coming into myself, and I want to do this and I want to do that, and then I just stopped because I am here in the room alone for the moment, so I am at my own energy. I love that. Then I can speak in my own energy. So that's very good because I'm healing a lot of things for the moment. I'm sitting in the sun. It's beautiful outside. It's very wintry. And it's the 15th of December for the moment. It is noon. Hi. Our cat is here too. Spinning, make it comfortable for me. Hey, Miracle! Miracle! Look at here. Yeah, look at here. So I have a lot of spirit guides around me. It's making me very happy. What I want to share. What is it? Come here. It's something that happens yesterday, the 14th of December. If you are looking at the barefoot walking in not so warm weather, if the video from yesterday, the 14th December, it's coming online, then you will see a little bit things, but I was not allowed to film anymore, so I just want to share the experience that I had in this moment yesterday. That you know already a little thing because it's very funny and it's something maybe I can heal or I healed at that moment. So I was walking and I would like to go to the woods, take a longer walk to see what happened with the feet, because it was very nice weather, but it was really cold yesterday, so here in Belgium. So I did go, and my feet are doing great. I was happy. It was the first time I was going to the woods in frozen weather. So I was very excited to experience that, what the feet will do, what the body will do, and what the mind will do. And that was going very good. And at a certain point, there was a woman behind me and was coming to me. I heard something already before a little bit, but I just was making my video. I do not look back. I just am in my own world and make this video to stay in my power. And the woman was asking me if everything was okay. And I was like, yeah, why? Oh, because you have no shoes, and I was a little bit concerned. I was with my son, and we were seeing you, and just want to be sure if everything is okay with you. And I was like, yeah, this is my decision. I do this a lot. I always walk barefoot. But for me now, it's the first time that I do this in this weather. So thank you that you wanted to help, but everything is okay. And she was like very confused. It was special to see, but okay, she was walking further, and I was saying to her, I'm excited to have snow too, because I did not do that before too. And she was like really messed up. So okay, she was gone, and I was like seeing the good things in the people, because that was making me happy that people are helpful, you know, that they are good from out of the heart. But then after, a bit further, I was seeing a car, and I was like, oh, she was coming to here with the car. What's happening? So just doing my thing. And then a little bit further, I was seeing two people coming out of that car and walking to me, but really like heavy walking, like I'm the man here, like, and I was like, what is this? And they were coming closer, and it was, I always say that, two humans in a costume, the police. So I was like, okay, yeah, they are walking. I was doing my thing. You will see on the video, I was just doing my thing. And they stopped. And I said hello. And they were saying hello back. And then straight away they were seeing that I was filming. And they asked me to stop filming, and I was like, why? So you hear me that I am saying waarom? That is Flemish, so why? And yeah, they really wanted to stop me filming. So I just don't want to give that other energy, because I just want to stay in my power and just be kind and lovingful, because I know love always is winning from everything. My boyfriend, it's a little bit different. He knows a lot of laws. So if I was coming home, I was telling the story, and he was saying to me, they are not allowed to say that to you. So that's the other side. So I was still smiling, and in that moment I really had not fear or anything that was not good. Everything was good for me. So in that moment I was really grounded. So I was very thankful for my feet, that they were keeping me grounded, because it was like I was doing something wrong. It was a crime or something. So I really don't know what was happening. But then after the video was stopped, and I had a conversation with these two people, and it was like I was really in a movie. So they were acting and I was just being myself. So there was like a bad woman and a good guy, so good and bad. It was like duality. So the woman was the bad guy, or acting like she was the bad guy and wants to get me in fear or something, but she saw that this was not helping. So she was answering me, she was questioning, give me some questions, and I was questioning back. And she was becoming very nervous, or I don't know what happens, but I was just really calm. And for me at that moment, I was standing still, and it was really not warm. So it was an experience for me to standing still in this cold water, seeing what my feet were doing. But the focus was totally gone at my feet. So I was truly not in my body. Like my body was doing things, and I was not aware of it because I was in conversation with somebody. So they were trying to take my energy off me. So we had a conversation, and the girl that was acting like she was not so nice, she looks like this too. And I was just being myself, because I did not know what happened. So I was like, what's happening? And she was telling to me, you walk, you have no shoes. This is not normal. Is everything okay? Who are you? And I was, these are so many questions. And I was just answering, I'm just taking my walk like I do every day. And it's my decision that I walk barefoot. I want to experience some things here in the warm weather, because it's the first time for me I do this in this weather. It's healing your body. So I was telling a lot of things. And then she was like, yeah, but people around here, they are concerned about you. They were telling there is somebody walking here barefoot, maybe she's confused. Or I was like, but that's their choice that they are confused. Why being concerned about somebody else? Look at your own life. It's my decision. You see, I am perfectly normal. I am not confused or anything. So Okay, so then she was going to another question again. So I was just standing there and taking my breath in and feel the love and see everything good around me, even in her, because I know there is something good in her. And if this is her activity that she wants to do, then it is like that. But this is my thing. And for me, this is normal. And I was saying to her, if you are going to other countries, there are a lot of other people that are walking barefoot too. And this is not a crime, but you let me feel like this is a crime. And then she was saying, yeah, but I only do my job, and always like whipping away the things, you know? And then she was asking me if I want to show my identity, but I didn't have that with me. So yeah, she was like again. But you know, in Belgium, you always need to have that with you. And I was like, I am from here. I'm just walking. This is just a normal thing. I am doing nothing wrong. And okay, she was asking my name. I was saying my name, and she was calling then to to people that knows or have all these things. So that's good. And I was with the good guy then alone. So we had a nice conversation. I was seeing everything good in him, and he had a lot of questions. So for me, it was really a healing process. And to see that I'm so good that I always see only the good things in people, even in moments that normally I was shaking and I did not what to say because they are like acting really heavy, and it's like you need to have fear of them. And this was not the feeling that I had. I was just happy and just being myself. So that was very good process where I was going through a layer that was gone. So we had a really nice conversation, and then after everything was okay, she was coming back and everything was okay. She found me because otherwise maybe I was a missing person. So they had a lot of fear things into their head. So they really need to come out of this. So this was maybe a moment for them that they were meeting me for a certain reason, because the good guy was asking me my YouTube channel. So that was very good too. So hopefully you are looking now and you can heal yourself. So then if the bad woman, she is good, but just acting. She was coming back and she was totally flipped. So she was really acting from being bad or looking bad to going to good. So she was asking me things about if I'm doing yoga, if I'm teaching, if I'm that I have the right to say that I'm walking barefoot. So she was totally different than before. It was really mind changing. I was like, what the hell? So this was a nice experience. I did not expect this, but that's always why things happen, or how things happen. It's always good that you see what the universe wants to show you and wants to see what are you going to do with the knowledge that you have. So I was really, really, really grateful for that. Then they were gone. I sent them a lot of blessings. So that was it. But I did not like it that I was allowed to film, because I was allowed to film actually, but like I said, I do not want to give that energy, because then they were getting more angry or something, or I just let it be. But if this was on tape, then the video will be going viral, I guess, because here in Belgium, actually, if you are walking barefoot in this weather, everybody is concerned and they are doing things out of fear, and then these things are happening. But I'm totally normal, so this is good for them to see too, that even if you are looking like not wearing shoes, that they are thinking totally different things. So, okay, that's their choice. I've learned them something, and that I am grateful for, that I can experience this. So then after, I was taking my first steps again to walk back home, because it was quite a bit to walk. It was about a half hour, and my feet were totally frozen. I did not feel anything anymore, because my focus was coming back into my feet, and I was moving my feet, but I was not feeling that I was moving my feet. So I just set my mind off, and I just started to walk. And it was very good to walk, because I did not feel anything, so I just walked. And then if I was coming back, of course I was telling my story that I had an experience. And then I was observing my feet, and my feet had a different feeling. So it was really different to feel my feet. And there was somebody that was giving me a comment in the Barefoot video, if the color of the feet are changing. And I was looking, and they were very red, but very red. And the feeling was different too, so I need to go a little bit more into that, what exactly that was. And the color, after a few moments later, if they were becoming warmer, they were becoming a bit of yellow. So you were right. Because you were saying, you were giving me the question, are your feet becoming yellow too if it's becoming very cold and walking barefoot? And yes, this. So every body is reacting in a different way, but by experience this, I experienced the same. My feet were becoming yellow, and now today my feet are just good again. I am a little bit more sensitive. Maybe it's because I was standing long still. It was about 20 minutes, a half hour that I was standing still, so that's quite long. And yeah, this was a really nice experience, because if I do not was stopped to have this beautiful conversation and healing moment, then I wouldn't stay that long still with the feet into the ground. So that's I did now. So I'm very glad that I can experience this. So for this moment, I am not eating not eating warm. We'll see how long this will last, because I really want to do something about this too. Because I did this very, very, very long, eating not at all for 7 days, or not warm, or just in the morning, or so. I did a lot of experience for myself, and this I want to share too. It's the same about walking barefoot. So the universe wants that I share things with all of you, what I am doing. But sometimes it's just, then I need to film me all over the day, because I'm always doing something new. But I will see, or maybe you can give me some comments how I can do this the best. That I can share these things in certain moments. Because if you are not eating, if you are walking barefoot, there are always things happening in every moment, because you are healing yourself. So sometimes it is in the moment that you are healing something for yourself, and then you need to take this you need to film this, but sometimes you are in it, and then after it's different than you are in it. So I will have something coming into me how I can do this in the best way. So for now, thank you so much for watching and for clicking on this video. Give me some comments, give me some likes, and thank you so much for following me. I have so many followers already. This was not what I expected, but I'm so happy that you want to grow. Subscribe on my channel and watch all my other videos. This will help you, and we'll see that I am growing too in every moment. So thank you very much. I feel blessed. Blessed you all. Bye.